Ethical Hacking Exam Practice Questions Part 2. Now in this video we are going to take a look at practice for exam, and we will learn about various kind of things by using questions and answers. So this is MCQ Part 2. Let's start. So operating system detection is, what is operating system? So if you want to gather information about operating system, which is called banner grabbing, right? So C is the right answer. Banner grabbing is called operating system detection. New discover flaw is called. So for example, if you have discovered a new vulnerability or new flaw in Windows, so what it will be called? It will be called zero-day vulnerability, right? Zero-day vulnerability is called a new vulnerability in industry. So if you have discovered something, it will be called zero-day vulnerability. Indication of SQL injection attack. So how you can check that if this website contains SQL injection or not? Simply you can use single quote. We have also used single quote when we were trying to perform SQL injection attack in Matilde framework. So you can use single quote. Right answer is A. To find SQL injection, single quote is generally used. A virus which can insert itself in a file. So it is saying that a virus which can insert itself in a file. So this is a virus, this is a file. It is inserting itself inside a file. That is called cavity virus. Stealth is basically polymorphic. Macro virus for Microsoft kind of virus is polymorphic in many ways. Stealth, basically it hides itself. But if you want to insert something, then it will be cavity virus. So A is the right answer. Insert inside a file. Which file in Windows can be used for redirection? So for example, if you want to open google.com and Gmail is opening automatically, obviously it will be a redirection. So in Windows you can use host file, which is inside your C drive, and you can check your host file in Windows, which can be used for redirection of websites. A malicious JavaScript attack is, obviously it will be XSS attack. SQL injection is not for JavaScript. CSRF is also not. Buffer overflow is not a JavaScript attack. So obviously cross-site scripting or XSS attack will be the right answer. B. XSS attack is inserting malicious JavaScript. Port number of DNS. DNS is domain name system or domain name server. So this is a quite simple question. So answer is 53 and C is the right answer. DNS has the port number. There is no logic behind it. Just 53 is the right answer for DNS. Nmap command for stealth scan. Stealth scan means by using this scan process, attacker can bypass security mechanism inside the network. So that can be done by using this method. Dash small s capital S is the right answer in Nmap. TCP scan, UDP scan, ping scan, and dash SS is for stealth scan. Right answer is A for stealth scan, bypass security services in network. XMS scan. This is also quite simple question, and others we have already learned. So this is the right answer. SX is for XMS scan. Timing scan. So which Nmap command can be used for timing scan? So this is for fast scan, this is for UDP, this is for TCP. So obviously D is the right answer for timing scan. T4 can be used to perform timing based attack. Backtrack OS is old version of. This question has already come, but if it is repeating, then you can learn more. So we already know that Kali Linux is the right answer. That Kali Linux is the upgraded version of Backtrack OS. Which is network vulnerability scanning tool? Nessus, GFI LandGuard, Retina, or all of them? Actually all of them. Industry uses Nessus as well as GFI LandGuard as well as Retina. So D is the right answer. All of them are network vulnerability scanning tools. Which are web vulnerability scanning tools? Is it Acunetics, Burp Suite, Zap Proxy, or all? All. Because we have used all these three inside our course. We have installed Acunetics, Burp Suite as well as Zap Proxy. So we have used all of them for web vulnerability scanning. So all are the right answer. Which tool is open source tool? Yeah. Which one is basically freely available on internet? So is this Nessus? No. GFI LandGuard? No. Zap proxy, correct answer. Zap proxy is a product of OWASP and it is freely available on internet. So C is the right answer. Obviously D is not. And Zap proxy is available in Kali Linux. Port number of SMTP. SMTP is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. To send mail, so it is just 25. So 25 is the right answer. C, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, port number is 25. Port number of Simple Network Management Protocol, which is also called SNMP. So SNMP port number is 161. Simple Network Management Protocol port number is 161. Which of the following is an IDS tool? Intrusion Detection System tool. So Wireshark, EtherPeek, EtherCap, these all are basically regarding MITM or sniffing tool. Snort is the right answer. So D is the right answer for intrusion detection tool. Which of the following virus attack on Microsoft file? So which of them only attack on Microsoft file? So you can see that this is the right answer. Macro is regarding Microsoft files. Polymorphic, many, gamma fog virus, cavity virus. So these are for insertion inside a file. For Microsoft only, you can use macro virus. So this is all about the part 2 of practice questions, and in the next video we will continue from here. We will learn about ethical hacking exam practice questions part 3. Thank you.